Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing well. This is your Nifty Guy. Welcome to yet another episode of Decoding Nifty with me, where we analyze Nifty on multiple time frames, try to decode what is happening, and then also plan the set of most probable trade that we can look at the following trading session, right? So in case if you like the way I analyze Nifty, please, sincere request would be to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your trading friends, and also put down anything that you might have to say in the comments box. That would be encouraging for me, right? So on that note, we'll just start with what we had planned on Thursday. It was a long weekend. We got a good 3-day break. Versus what happened in the market and how did we play it, right? So on Thursday, we had planned that above this particular high, which was the last day's high, we will plan to go long with a pullback. And for any short entry, we were looking at a breakdown below this particular zone. And again, we would have shorted the markets below this particular zone, again with a pullback. Now, markets opened with a gap up of around 95 points, which is a good and decent gap up and quite common with Nifty. So I took a long position once this particular high was taken out around this particular place. Now, if you might say that this is, does this qualify? You might have a question that does this particular price action over here qualify as a pullback? So yes, it does. So what might look like a hammer, both of these candles, but if you jump on a shorter time frame, you would be seeing that yes, the opening low was also breached below this. So this is a valid pullback for me, and that is the reason. Once I saw this candle information, I obviously jumped to the lower time frame much later on. But when I was seeing this candle forming in the live market, I knew that this once the low was taken out, yes, the low has been breached, and this is a valid pullback. And I was waiting for an entry above this particular swing high. So once this was taken, I placed my SL below this particular inside candle which was there. Again, I also tell you that consolidation in forms of inside candles can also be used as a good pullback or a halt candle, and breakout of those can be used as a good trading opportunity. So my initial SL was placed around here, and I exited my trade around here, around 140 when this particular low was taken out, and kind of there was this trend line which I had drawn, and yeah, market was trading below this particular stage. I was expecting because the sentiments were bullish. I was in a good buffer with my profits, and I was expecting it to move back above this particular zone by taking some liquidity from here, but that did not happen. And yeah, I comfortably I had actually put this particular swing low as the SL around here, and that is why once this also broke down below this, around this big red candle, I exited with the trailing SL, and that was the only trade that I took for today. Now, if we have to analyze Nifty for tomorrow, let us look at Nifty first on a daily time frame, right? So right now, we are above this particular resistance zone, which was tested twice. Third time, Nifty has broken it and broken it with a bang. Another thing which has happened today is I'll just put down the moving average ribbon over here. So this one is the in we are on the daily chart. So this is the 200 simple moving average. So Nifty is has finally given us a good closing above the 200-day moving average, right? Which is considered a positive sentiment. The only thing that is worrying me is I'll just remove the moving average. So the chart looks much more cleaner. The only thing which is worrying me is the pace at which Nifty has given us this move, right? Uh, it is a parabolic move, and my experience with parabolic moves has not been good, but that does not mean I'm going to short the market, right? I spoke about this parabolic moves the last day we were trying to decode Nifty as well, but then again today I took a long entry, right? So what actually happens is there's a good saying that in a bull market, do not try to find the top, and in a bear market, do not try to find a bottom, right? So we are no one to short the markets at this particular level just because we are seeing this particular parabolic move. Let the price decide and declare where it wants to go, and then we'll trade accordingly. There's also an open-ended divergence on the daily time frame. So if you see from this high to this high, Nifty has made a new high, but RSI has formed a new has formed a lower high, right? So this is the divergence which is there on daily time frame. But mind it, this is just an open-ended divergence, right? It is not confirmed yet. If tomorrow Nifty forms another big bullish candle over here and this high crosses above this particular high, then this divergence will no longer be existing. But I would be ready and prepared for some profit booking at these levels, and Nifty would wait for Nifty to give some proper dips. Otherwise, the risk reward would not be favorable for taking uh, good longs right now. In case the market, the price action would give me good longs, I would definitely be taking it. So Nifty has taken a rejection from around these levels, from around this particular high which was there. So we'll plan we'll keep the trading plan for the next day very, very simple, right? We don't need this particular zone right now. A new high has been created already, right? We will mark this trend line. We can create a long position on Nifty, break of this high, pull back, and continuation, right? Only and only above this. And we can look at a short below this particular resistance zone of ours, again with the pullback. Now, if say for example, US market is in good red right now as I'm recording this video, it's 8:30, and in case of a reaction from there, might what might happen is in case market starts trading below these levels, people who would have created or taken longs overnight would feel trapped, and that can lead to some good downward rally, which I think we should look at capitalizing. Even though we are in up move, if the price action suggests, we can look at this. And this particular move in that case would also be as a breakout failure. Market gave a breakout above this resistance zone, but failed to sustain, came back down, right? So that will be the simple plan for tomorrow. Uh, but honestly, I would still keep my trading quantities very, very low right now because market has actually been in an extended move from the bottoms, and because of market not giving this move without a good significant pullback, we can expect some volatility in terms of pullback. Now, FII has again been net buyers in cash market today as well. So that is something again which is very positive combined with other things like closing above a 200-day moving average plus giving a closing above this resistance zone in a good way, in a good bullish candle, right? So that is something which is things are looking positive, but we, as I always say, don't predict anything, but be prepared for anything. So we'll keep this plan for tomorrow, and we'll keep it simple and keep your quantities low and be good with trailing your SLs and taking SLs in case if you are proven wrong by the markets, right? So on that note, I'll uh, bid goodbye for today. I'll see you guys again tomorrow post the market. That's it from me for today. Cheers, guys. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching.